Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another video. So I'm sure everyone has seen by now the news this week about Brewdog, and I know that there's been thousands of videos already made about people's opinions, thoughts, and I suppose that in itself shows how big a story and how much it has affected so many people, and the fact that that there's just so many people talking about it all week. And I suppose I just wanted to give my thoughts on it, just I suppose from being an EFP investor in the company, and basically how I've just seen this coming really now for a long time. I think a lot of people have. I did a video back last year, it was just after the summer. I think there was a period when Brewdog, there was a story coming out every week about Brewdog. It was around August, September. It was the time that there was nearly like 2,000 bars said that they weren't going to stock any more Brewdog beers. Martin Dickey decided that he was going to walk away. I mean, that in itself for me said it all. The fact that the two co-founders had jumped ship, so to speak, and also around the same time that closed 10 bars, one of which was Camden, their first ever London bar, and then also at the Aberdeen bar, which was their flagship bar. So I mean, the writing has been on the wall now for a while, so a lot of people have seen this coming. And then there was the news that administrators was brought in a few weeks ago, so it was just really a matter of, okay, right, what's going to happen here now? So I mean, it's sad that it has come to this. I think it's sad for the staff, the people that have lost their jobs, that got told on Monday morning on a 15-minute Teams call that they were, with immediate effect, had no more jobs. I think a lot of this, I'm going to say all of it, is down to James Watt. I've never been a fan of James Watt. I think he's a very arrogant, narcissistic person. I think between him and Martin Dickey, I think they just, a lot of the Brewdog stuff was vanity projects, and I think in the end up it's just come back and not bit them. They walked away, they got away with their money, so the shares got out whenever they could, and everybody else was there to lose their investments, lose their jobs. So it's very, I've felt very sad about it. I feel like, I mean, I've been a big Brewdog fan for a few years now. It was, Brewdog probably one of the reasons I got into craft beer. I will say any bars and hotels that we did go to, the staff were always amazing. We always had good experiences at the bars. We met some brilliant people, met some good friends. We still meet up with people that we met in Brewdog. So I mean, a lot of good has come out of it, us with our Brewdog experience, but obviously it's just a bitter pill to swallow now, just the way everything has ended up. And it's nice, I suppose, to see that some of the other breweries have reached out and have said to some of the Brewdog staff, if you need jobs, they've even said to the EFPs, if you want to come in for a free pint, so you had Northern Monk, the Siren, there's been a couple of really good breweries have come out and said that they'll try and help where they can. So yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of changes over the years, and I suppose this was another one that I've seen coming. So this is the first sort of punk IPA I've had in a few months. They had released a statement a couple of months ago saying that they were changing the recipe and they were just sort of this. You could see that they were cost cutting, to be honest. And I hadn't tried the punks since then, so got some today. Thought I'd give it a try, and yeah, it's not the punk that it used to be. You know, it almost tastes a bit more watered down. They've probably tried to sort of use cheaper ingredients. So yeah, but I mean, this has been ongoing now for a while. They've been changing recipes and they've been making sort of cuts wherever they can. So it is a shame. It's a shame that it's come to this. I don't know what will happen now. I know the US company Tilray have bought it over for 33 million, which is a bit of a snip, really. And just even the fact that James Watt tried to come back in with a late minute bid for 10 million, that's just a slap in the face, you know, to everybody. So it'll be interesting to see now how this new company, where they take the brand. I don't know if it'll go the distance, but I mean, they'll probably just stabilise things, just try to focus on, you know, the headliner beers, the likes of your Punk, your Wingman, Hazy Tea and things like that. I can't see them putting too much money into the company for a while. I'm sure they just want to try and just stabilise everything, try to stop the losses each year. So we'll see, I suppose, what happens. But yeah, just a quick video, just giving my thoughts on it. As I say, you know, a bit sad about it. We didn't buy shares at the time to sort of make money, and the shares were only like £6 whenever we were buying them, so we weren't really buying shares to make profit. We were just sort of getting the shares to more or less get the discounts in the bars and things like that. So I think in terms of what we invested, we've got our money back in terms of the discounts and the money that we've saved over the years. But I know a lot of people have invested a lot more money into it, and I don't know whether maybe at the time they thought it was going to be to get profit out of it, or you know, everyone has different reasons, I suppose. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. A bit gutted about it, but I suppose we'll just hang in there and see where it goes from here. Alright, well sure, thanks for watching, and I'll be back next week with another beer review from an Irish brewery. I think I've got a white hag on there that I've been saving now since Christmas time, so yeah, looking forward to trying that. So see you then. Cheers.